What's up, everybody? Scoons Nation. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 books. Now, as I talked to you guys about in the past videos here, I am an avid reader. I try to read at least 5 minutes per day. And with that, I've read quite a few books. You know, I haven't always been a big reader. I've only been a big reader probably the past couple years here. But books have really given me a lot of value that videos just can't, because a lot of times you're just passively listening to the videos like on the way to work or in the shower. Sometimes I'll listen to a video, like a self-help video. A lot of these books are going to be self-help, so if you don't really like it, it's going to be interesting anyway. Let's just dive right into it. My first book is probably my first self-help book that I ever bought. I don't even know how I stumbled into this book, to be honest with you. I think I was following some guy on YouTube, and he recommended this book, and I don't know, for some reason I bought it. And that is Deep Work by Cal Newport, who has honestly become one of my favorite authors. He's a PhD, I believe. He's from MIT. And anyway, he talks about, he's kind of a contrarian. He doesn't like to use a whole lot of social media. I don't think he's even got it. And started reading his new book here and called Digital Minimalism. And it really talks about how he's never really had a social media account, I think. I just started the book, like I'm literally like day one. So, if I recall, he just doesn't have a social media. So really, this book really teaches you how to get into deep focus, kind of get into a flow a little bit. Just literally avoid distractions, honestly, just avoid anything that will get you away from your work. A lot of people like to go and study at coffee shops and all this other stuff, and it's loud, and you think you're focusing, getting a lot done, but really you're not, because you're not able to get into you might get distracted by loud noises or honking cars and all that other stuff. And this book kind of dives into how you can find ways to focus in a world of distraction. So that's my first book here. I have a couple honorable mentions, so stay tuned. It'll be an interesting video. Now, this is a funny one. This is by the same author, Cal Newport. This is a book. In high school, I was not a good student. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I had like a 2.5 GPA, to be honest with you. Really embarrassing. And in college, I really started to struggle. Like I said in earlier videos, I was a student athlete my first year of college, and I think a lot of the times I was mostly tired and disinterested in topics, and I didn't get a lot of my work done. So I literally went out and bought this one because I liked the Deep Work book from him, Cal Newport, and I bought How to Become a Straight A Student. Now, this book was how I got a 4.0 in the semester following reading this. Now, this thing goes into some really cool things that honestly have helped me a little bit outside of school. And that is, he literally goes into how to almost write a to-do list, and keep it around. In the basics category, he talks about how to have a to-do list, how to manage your times, 5 minutes a day or in 5 minutes, declare war on procrastination, when, where, and how long to study, how to make a cheat sheet, take smart notes, just making plans on how to study for quizzes and exams, write papers. This thing has it all. So if you're struggling in school, like I was, don't know how to learn how to learn, this is a great book for you. This is how I got a 4.0 in the fall, and I'll be able to show proof in college. So, book number 2, Straight A Student. How to be a straight A student by Cal Newport. Book number 3 is a kind of a different one. It's almost had to do with focusing and how to become a student, kind of academic stuff. This one has to do with a big part of our channel, which is the physical side of life, exercise, fitness, and that is Spark by John Ratey. Hopefully I said that right. This book dives deep into the benefits of exercise, how you can apply it in certain ways to improve your learning, help prevent anxiety, depression, ADD, addiction, hormonal changes, aging, and it's really science driven. It's got a lot of scientific terms, sources, and it's kind of cool. It's written by a doctor, and you can tell. So this is a great book on, if you're not convinced already, how great exercise is, not only for your physical side of your life, but also your brain and all the things that go along with that. So that's book number 3. Book number 4, and I know everybody's going to be pissed about this, so I'll make this short and sweet because everyone's seen this book. Atomic Habits by James Clear. This thing dives into how you can make many changes in your life that result in big things. And I don't have the book with me right now, but another book that you can read that is similar to this, honestly just as good, kind of interesting to read, a little bit different, is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, I think. That book goes into how you can make how little changes in your life make a big difference, like cutting out sugary sodas. If you're drinking 3 or 4 sodas a day, switching to a 0 sugar soda will make remarkable changes in the aggregate. You might not see it day to day, but those changes make a big difference. And that book kind of explains that. But the reason why I chose this one over that is it's a little more actionable. That book has a lot of rules and different things you can do in order to make these changes in your life, and how to make behavior change. So a great book. Another one that can go hand in hand is this one. This is kind of The Power of Habit. This book is also another good one on habits. I'm not going to dive deep into this one as well, but great book on habits if you want to change your habits. Charles Duhigg on that one. James Clear on Atomic Habits. Last but not least, my number 1 on my list is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Now, if you want to build mental toughness, if you want to have you want to have a book that's actionable on self-help, at the end of each chapter it challenges you. This book dives deep into David Goggins' life, how he grew up, how he became a savage. This guy, I can't even begin to tell you what this guy's accomplished. He accomplished a pull-up record. He's, I think he's broken records on how many ultra marathons, 100-mile races he's done in a week. He's a paratrooper, Delta Force. He tried out for Delta Force. He did Hell Week for the SEAL team 3 times, passed it. This guy is a savage. And he's got a lot of rules, like the 40% rule. This is how you bulletproof your mind, guys. This book is amazing. There's another really that I use, the Accountability Mirror. This book is full of great stuff. So I get your hands on that, and kind of going with that, my last book I'm going to show you guys is his second book, and this is the last one for the honorable mention. It's not in the top 5 because I didn't think it was as good, but this book kind of never finished by David Goggins. This book kind of continues on his story. kind of just is an extension of Can't Hurt Me. Definitely kind of shows you, like, if you're having a tough time with injuries and stuff, this book is great because he went through a lot, and man, his mentality never changed throughout. So if you want to take some souls, these are definitely the 2 books you want. So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is JW Scoons. Please subscribe. See ya, suckers.